So I'm going to go over aspects. So we're going to start with confidentiality, which is a law that we have. So basically, we don't bring anything out of this room unless I feel like you're going to be at harm to yourself or others. And then with that, I would go to police in worst case scenarios, or I would bring it up to other CYCs within the facility. And then I also want to go over boundaries, professional boundaries. So that's just if there's anything I'm doing that makes you uncomfortable, anything you don't like, feel free to stop me at any time.
Okay.
And then we can go from there. So what exactly is bothering you? What brings you in today?
I just feel really depressed a lot lately, and I just feel like I don't have anybody to talk to, and that's something that I want to work on and be able to have somebody to talk to.
Okay, so is it just depression then that's bothering you? Do you have any other thoughts?
Some thoughts of suicide, but never taken action to it.
Okay. So when you have these thoughts, how does it make you feel?
Just sad and angry.
Okay. So is there anything that you can do on your own time, like at home, that would help you cope, kind of get your mind off of things? Anything that you enjoy doing?
I enjoy my dogs.
Dogs? Do you listen to music at all?
I do a bit, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So what exactly is happening in your life that you think is causing you to feel this way? Is there anything, family problems, friend problems?
My parents are getting divorced.
Parents getting divorced. Okay, yeah, that's really common. So if you're having suicidal thoughts and depressive episodes, what kind of feelings and thoughts are running through your head when you're feeling that way?
Just my self-esteem is really low. I'm always putting myself down, and just like my thoughts are negative. They're not positive about myself or about things that I'm doing.
So what you're saying with that is kind of you just feel like you're not doing things right?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you think that, like, because you said you don't have too many friends,
No.
do you think if you were to try and make some new friends at school, kind of that have the same hobbies, do you think that would be like a possibility for you, something you're open to trying?
Yeah, I could do that.
All right. So you said this because of your parents' divorce. So what do you think would the outcome, or what would happen if you were to bring up your thoughts and feelings to your parents? Would they be more respectful and understanding? Would they get upset?
I think partially okay with it, partially not okay with it. They're not really talking right now, so for me to have a conversation with both of them is not really a thing.
Okay, so for you saying that, you don't feel like you really can talk to your parents about how you're feeling?
No, they wouldn't understand, and they've got their own stuff going on.
Okay, so what happens if we were to try and make some goals for you, such as just trying to find people like in your age group that has the same interests as you? Do you think that's something that we could work towards to kind of help you make friends?
I think that'd be a good idea.
And then you also said that you're having difficulties with communication. So what if we tried meeting at the end of every week, and then we could also see if you could have a journal, that way you can document your feelings and we can update them every week, see if you made progression, see if you're lacking a bit.
Okay.
Also, try and be a bit more open to discussions, because I know that you said you have difficulties talking.
Very socially awkward.
Yeah, so I don't want you to feel like I'm judging. This is a safe spot. Nothing's gonna happen. So maybe just if we try to work on that, on
getting
making
more comfortable with you before.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Also, do you think there's any groups at school that you would be interested in joining? Anything to try and help you get a bit more involved with other people?
Not too big in sports or anything.
Any music?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And then just to wrap things up, I am really glad that you came and talked to me. I see that you are having issues with opening up and you don't feel like you can talk to anyone else. So we can schedule a time for next week, and then we can see if you've made any progress.
That's perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. Feel free to come back anytime.